Mic check 1 2 1 2. Got a dread just swinging and shit. RPM Trade Vietnam in this bitch. Know what time it is. It's nice as fuck out here. It's like, what's today? November 23rd in Iowa. Man, it be cold as shit sometimes. So it's a nice ass day out. I took the last 2 hours on my day off of work. Get paid holiday tomorrow and Friday. Shout out to the boss. I work for a dope company, man. It's an aerospace company, and it's dope as hell. The boss is cool as fuck. Yeah, man. Employment is slavery, but goddamn, I do kind of like my job. This needs to be my job right here, doing this. I should be coast to coast, talking shit. Calling out law enforcement the way they need to be called out, with a whole lot of logic, with the first attempt to hug a motherfucker first. All types of shit. It takes all types of tools. Already, from the car. Yo, my angle a little crooked, but I don't even care. That's how it go. RPM Trade Vietnam in this bitch, hug AR on me. Got my baby on me, as usual. Woo-hoo. That bitch pretty, boy. That bitch pretty. Yo, it's getting dark out here. Can y'all see my black ass? Between my hair and my carrier and shit, y'all can see me? Yeah. Yeah, some more love. Hell yeah, it's a custom build, 101. I got Aero Precision, boat carrier group, dope as shit, stainless. I'm gonna talk more about that when I finally do my fucking gun collection videos. I'm gonna do them, I swear I'm gonna do it. I got a 4-day weekend this weekend off of work and shit, paid and all that. So I gotta be productive with these days that I got. I'm gonna show y'all some productivity. I've been promising, I've been working on the thing about the planet, and I'm gonna show y'all some productivity. Watch what happens. Watch what happened this weekend. Hey, and can we get the lights up? I'm never really, like, motherfuckers gotta tell me to try to do what I can to gain sponsorship and financial support for doing what I'm doing, so that this is all that I do all the time. Like, all the time. It should be constant flood of videos from me. I can't do that when I'm tired of when I got 4 kids and I got work. If this is all I had to do, that would be dope, but it's not. But productivity is on the fucking to-do list. I'm getting my shit together. There's gonna be some productive shit going on. But it would be nice if this is all I did, because I'll be everywhere, bro. I'll be in every state that I can be talking that shit. In states where I can't be like this, I will still go there and speak on it, because if I'm showing right here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, all these times that I've done this shit, been in Texas doing it, Wisconsin, multiple states in Iowa. Look, man, I'm showing and proving that a guy getting out here like this, even when I'm talking my shit the way I be talking, I still don't mean no harm. Who the fuck am I hurt? If you listen to what I'm saying, you'll realize I didn't come out here to hurt nobody. But you should be able to be passionate in defense. You should be able to be kind of intimidated in the idea of defense. And I don't know what else to expect from any man. I don't know where your mind is at where you don't expect this from every fucking man. I do. And when a man don't feel aggressively defensive about his shit, man, bro, I know what's coming for you. The world gonna come for you. It's okay to be aggressively defensive.
My favorite weapon owner. How you doing?
Yeah, I do.
Good.
What's your name?
Good. I know you are. I've actually been on there before. I lived on the block. I heard you and friend out here. I thought I'd say hello, give my support. Welcome. 10-year video blog.
Yo, so like, A lot of people that see me out here, they already know me. And sometimes people will come out here. Sometimes people come out and be like, yo, so-and-so told me that they saw you out here. That's why I came out here. So it's good. Word of mouth be working. So don't let your social media, your low level of social media buzz make you feel like you're not reaching nobody, you're not getting your shit off. Because you really is. I bet you I affect way more people when I'm out here than I am through the YouTube. I bet you. Too many people see me. I be in high traffic areas all the time. How many people see me? Way more than that see my video. That's for damn sure. What up, Biz Wolfer? Thanks for the support. I love it when people understand because I get out here with the expectation that people don't understand. But part of me be dreading coming across people that don't understand because it's like, damn, man, what the fuck don't you understand about this shit, bro? When you know you honor it in other people. Why can't I be like this without a badge? I can't act like this without a badge. I can't say, fuck that child trafficking, all hands on deck, death to people who is harming kids, especially in some sexual shit like that. Bro, I get to be like, fuck them. I get to be aggressive when I say that shit. I get to strap up and say that shit and dare one of these motherfuckers to ever cross my path, man. And and as soon as I link up with some of these other social media personalities, it's a dude, CC something, that I follow on Instagram. They be setting sting operations with catching people. I dig that shit. I want to get on some high level shit. Where they trafficking at? Where they hideouts at? Where are they imprisoning these kids? That's where I want to go, because I want to kick a door out there. What the fuck is you talking about? And I should be able to say that without being a fucking cop. If I got to be a cop to do that, then we should all expect for a great majority of civilization to join the police force so that we all recognize the responsibility. What the fuck we got to do for everybody to understand that that's what it is? All hands on deck. If you are aware of child trafficking and you know that that shit is going on and you're an able-bodied man who don't like the fucking thought of that shit, you should be looking into it, trying to get involved some way, somehow, saying something very loud and proud that you recognize that shit and you don't rock with that shit. Come on, man. I gotta coach y'all into that responsibility. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, bro. Bugging, bro. As soon as you hear me say it, go just like that, and then don't play with it. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? All hands on deck about these kids, bro. And speaking of police in that illusion where people actually step aside and let them do that. Of course they got the resources that other people don't get, but we can have that. It ain't no forensic department someplace that anybody can bring any forensic evidence and other proof of a case against somebody. This should just be open and encouraged that the public get involved. That you make your own little groups and task force when you are doing absolutely nothing but seeking to solve crimes that are going cold. Apparently police ain't enough. Because look at all the shit that's still prospering while we got all these cops everywhere. Stop playing. That means all hands on deck. You talking about some kids? All hands on deck. Stop playing. And if I sound crazy about saying that, who the fuck is you, bro? Who raised you, man? That somehow I sound like danger. Y'all tweaking, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why I come out here just like this, talking my shit and doing what I do to let you know that the hero is going to look and sound kind of aggressive sometimes, and you gotta not be so much of a fucking pussy in a world like this that bothers you. That shouldn't fucking bother you, bro. They do a show of arms in another military country. All they people standing on the side, all these fucking tanks, and these bombs and shit being marching down roads while they stand loud and proud about how violent they can be and what they're willing to do to get what the fuck it is that they believe is the proper conduct for humanity. And then look at all the bullshit that they cause with it. Bullshit that I couldn't do to you, that I would never even try to do to you. I'm not the dangerous one. Y'all need to shift y'all perspective in another direction, bro. Fuck the police for life, bro. Because it starts there. They're at the front line and look how hard they've done. Do you think that if we ever, does it look like we can just march in to overthrow a tyrannical government if they were honestly and actually tyrannical even to their own definition? Ask the politician what they believe a hypothetical tyrannical government looks like. Just tell them, just use their imagination, just tell you a story or some horrible shit. And if they need a historical example, then they can do that too, right? Tell them to give you a historical example or whatever. But just for them to just give in to some level of a definition of a tyrannical government. and then ask them if they ever became that, what would be their first line of defense to keep us from overthrowing them, and would they allow it, wouldn't they just stump us into the fucking ground at that point? And then they'll tell you. Law enforcement is defense, line of defense number one, right? Now look at an unbelievable task that we would have at hand if our government was their own definition of tyrannical, and we had to get past the police to be like, this has to stop. This is what they warn us about. Everybody knows that we go into other countries and we're bad, bad, bad. And then when it's us, and then we go, no, just lay down and accept it, you tweaking, bro. You bugging out your fucking mind if you think anybody is supposed to ever lay down for anybody for any fucking reason, regardless of who they call themselves. None of that shit fucking matters. You gonna fuck what you've gotten together and convince the whole world to card you. Are you in the wrong? How do you gotta go in? Period. Period. And by the hands of any man that recognizes. Period. I don't need no title. I don't gotta respect yours. You better not be wrong. Period. Now, how many fucking cops over there in California just got caught exposing a gang culture inside multiple police departments? I'm not surprised. You can be surprised. I'm not. I laugh at it because I knew that shit would happen. When has it not happened? Actually, we watched them fuck this up over and over again. So what police officers? From prohibition to of alcohol to this prohibition with the cocaine and the weed and all the other shit. There's going to be corruption there. Law enforcement is one of many cloaks of places for people to hide behind when they want to be drug dealers, child traffickers, rapists, woman beaters, racist killers. If you want to be any of those things, get a government job. You got the best chance of getting away with that shit. And if they don't sound fucking strange to you, you got a problem. I know it don't sound wrong. What I just said, we actually have a plethora of examples of, yeah, that's exactly what happened, Trey. Fuck out of here. Now, when I say fuck you, don't look at me like I'm weird. You weird. Weirdo. It's all that bucket, bro. It's forever fuck the police, bro. And when I say that, some people go, oh, well, this law enforcement officer died on duty, or he was trying to do something good and he died. Hey, even then, I say fuck his uniform. I salute the man inside the fucking uniform who chose to do that, whether it was his duty or because of his job or whether it was heart. I don't give a fuck where it came from. If he died doing something heroic, then salute to the man. I still say fuck the uniform. You're not going to get me to lay down, bow down, or respect anything about law enforcement. All of their good shit is the duty of every man. All of their bad shit should be wiped clean off the table to not give no illusion for no man to run that shit. Period. Now, what did I just say that was stupid, dangerous, or wrong, bro? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing I said was wrong. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out, man. Look, man, I'm telling you, y'all, if all y'all stood 10 toes down like y'all claim y'all do and refuse to be anybody's dummy, anybody's fool, anybody's punching bag, anybody's guinea pig, if you just refuse to be any of those things, don't be nobody's bitch is what I'm asking y'all. Will you please not bitch out to nobody? Fuck. I'm begging you not to be a bitch, bro. Just stand on your own too like you do in the road rage incident. Your ass to be in the wrong when you're ready to die and fight and hurt somebody, all type of shit. Over situations that you know you fucked up. That's how wild y'all get. And then, but y'all let the police just do what they do. Because it's them and you don't know what else to do. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That's why it takes a multitude of the people to just look to them and say, keep doing all your good shit. All that bad shit that you do that you know will get me arrested. If I did it, all of that shit, we're not tolerating none of that no more. So now do all that good shit, minus that bad shit, and we will fuck y'all up. Ha! Period. I don't know why we can't legally write that on paper somewhere and deliver that to them. Because I'm not even calling for no fight against nobody. I'm telling you that logically nothing else makes sense. Legally and lawfully nothing else even makes sense. So why can't we just tell them that and then tell them that we're not asking, we are telling them that is how it's going now. You know why you can't never do that and that's a fucking pipe dream? Because they don't owe no allegiance to you, they're not even here for you, bro. They're here to be a brick wall to keep you from taking step one to climbing that ivory tower looking for the boss. Because I was straight carrying the whole government. I want to speak to the fucking manager. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? Y'all ass bugging. Straight bugging. All I want y'all to do is not be nobody's bitch, and then you will realize that whatever you think you can do to somebody to cause harm to them, they can do it to you, so you better fucking watch out. You better watch what you do. You gotta know that. You gotta know that you should be trying to love anybody who is willing to accept your love. I don't know why you wouldn't try that. I don't know why you wouldn't try that. Like, am I asking too much for either of those points? I don't think so. This is simple, logical shit. Talk yourself right to it. Walk yourself right to it. It's easy. And then just say, nobody gets away with nothing. What I can't do, you cannot do. What you can't do, you can't go get 100 people to do. What them 100 people can't do, 2,000 of y'all can't make me do. None of that shit matters, bro. You can't make me do shit. All you can do is make me come to terms with a victim that I created if I created one. And then you gotta show and prove that I did that. And if you show and prove, you ain't gotta write it down, because you don't need the magic paper for this. Surprise, you jackass. You ain't gotta use the magic paper for this. The punishment for making a victim out of somebody is that somebody's gonna victimize your ass to make it evil. Do we need to write that down to make that happen? I don't think so. The Bible and other old ideas of how society should go will call this an eye for an eye. I believe that the punishment for gun crimes should be super high. That's how you detour that shit, because y'all not gonna detour by telling me not to have this. Y'all sound ridiculous. And all the cops that ever drove past me doing this shit, they will act like I'm a fucking rattlesnake when they write that shit on magical paper. I'm morally superior to that asshole, and you can tell him that I personally said he can kiss my dick. Because that shit is stupid. That'll be stupid to watch that happen. That's why I'm getting out here making this track record. If ever today they start bugging, when I didn't get out here and did all of this, and I come out here to do the same shit I've always done, and it should be the same reaction by watching me do this here, but knowing I cannot do this in the middle of New York City. The reaction should be the same. When they change, if they ever try to change their mind, or if you see me here knowing that I can't do this in New York City, there's a recognition to be had here. You gotta know that somebody bullshit. Somebody playing a dangerous game with other people's lives in their hands over what? Some fuck shit? Some contradictions that I'm showing y'all right now. That I can't do this in New York without getting shot down. Why? Because I'm getting raised from cops over here for doing the same shit. Man, that's why, man, you gotta stop letting them be in control of shit. Do it look like they in control of anything? Do they got the moral high ground or a firm grip on anything called justice? No, they do not. So let's stop pretending like they do. Jesus fucking Christ. Stop pretending like everything's okay. Don't be nobody bitch and stop acting like everything is okay. This the shit you want the kids to deal with? I don't. My kids shouldn't have to deal with none of that shit. I look good on the camera, like the lighting looks fine, but if you out here, it's getting kind of dark. I'm about to have to wrap this up. I gotta get dinner for my kids, but I want to come out here real quick. It's a damn shame what y'all do to the world, bro. And then cry like bitches about it. Yeah. Y'all make a mess of the world, then cry about it like some bitches, bro. Like y'all don't know that's y'all fault. Y'all don't know that's y'all fault? Fuck out here, and it's your mama's fault too, and your grandfather's fault. Every generation before us have been fucking this shit up. Shame on them for that shit. The civil rights movement didn't get us hardly nowhere. They would love to see me out here like this right now. That looks like progression, but it's not though. Look at all this media war they launching on the black man with this fugazi ass. Oh, I'm a guy, but maybe I think I like God too. And y'all want everybody to feel like that or be so comfortable with it that you mix that with the child shit. Now everybody wants, they expect for people to turn a blind eye to a whole lot of stuff. And I just seen a video today, and I called this shit because I know this is gonna happen. Because when I look at Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, I feel like that's exactly what the fuck happened with them. And I called this shit. And then I seen a video today where Kanye actually said it, word for word, the way I said it. That made me feel like it was scripted because I called it. You can go watch my old video, I called this shit. Kanye said when he looked at the fact that he had all this money and then overnight he couldn't have access to his Apple Pay and other financial outlets because JP Morgan froze his assets and shit to shut him up and to punish him for this shit. He literally said that he know that the world is watching him, and if they can shut Kanye up, a man like him, they can shut up anybody. And I told you that they doing that to Kanye so that they can show you that they can shut up anybody now no more. And then they gonna back up some more shit behind all this other shit where they gonna say, yo, if people talking like this, now we can consider that a threat. The fucking shooting in the fucking gay club that just happened a day or two ago, 2, 3, 4 days ago, whatever. That shit, you know why they did that? Because whoever did that must really dislike those kind of people. I think they're weird, but I don't think nobody should be hurt for who they are. That's my whole spiritual thing. You'll never take that away from me. You'll never be able to say that that's not me. Don't never try to play me with that shit. I know what I mean, and I say what I mean way too often for anybody to ever call me homophobic just because I think they weird. I don't gotta think that anybody else's sexuality or sexual preference is as cool as mine. I think I got it down pat. I know what I like. I've been like that since I was this fucking tall. You ain't have to teach me shit. I was already on it. I knew the smell of a woman and some cleavage. And I did something to me. Knee high, I knew, okay? So if that's how you feel, but you like, boys, salute to you. And you should be left alone. And maybe you need a gun if a motherfucker trying to play you. Because I've been saying that. But I don't gotta like everybody's sexual preference and all sort of stuff. I can think that's weird without thinking that they shouldn't be hurt for who they are. Nobody should be, that's the point. But when they did this shooting, you know what they're gonna say now? Anybody talking like that, you gonna remind us of the fucking shooter. Now shut up and we can treat you a certain kind of way now. But we are setting the precedence that when people talk like that, shit happens. So give me that AR and don't say nothing about this gay shit. That's what I think they trying to do. Mind control. They own you, bro. They own your shit. They already got you eating bacon and eggs every morning. How that happened? Huh? You think that just naturally happened? Boy, that's commerce, nigga. They know how to sell you shit. Stop playing. Y'all tweaking, bro. Fucking police for life. They whole shit has already said that they fucked it up. Every cop, judge, lawyer in the country has fucked up U.S. Title 18, Section 242. And that says that even under the color of law, it doesn't matter. If a law, they have made itself a law, which it should have never gotten that far, shame on you. But even if it did, it don't matter. An unjust law is not even a law at all. You're supposed to ignore it. And anybody enforcing that shit is supposed to be sentenced to a jail for that. And if they shit has negatively involved someone in kidnapping or any physical harm or death, they're supposed to be put to death, and that's what they should say. That's what they should say. So when I say that every cop, judge, and lawyer is a constitutional felon, you know I'm not just talking that shit. Go look into it. U.S. Title 18, Section 242. They all felons, bro. And some of them deserve to be put to death according to their law. I didn't write that shit. Y'all already praised whoever wrote that shit. Praise their ass now. Tell them to rock that shit to the death. That's the oath they took. Now they gotta abide by that shit. What the fuck is y'all talking about, bro? Y'all ass tweaking, bro. Go look into that shit. U.S. Title 18, Section 242. And that includes prohibition of all the drugs too. You're not supposed to do that, bro. Anybody ever made a weed arrest, you supposed to be, you get 10 years for that, bro. Your law says you're supposed to go 10 years for ever arresting a man about that. And you know where you can see the truth in that? Is that some of these states right now are legalizing marijuana right in front of y'all. And y'all let this shit go right past you. And y'all happy that they freed the weed. And ain't nobody trying to hold them accountable for how long they were wrong about that shit, man. Y'all is bugging, bro. Their law said you're supposed to do something about that. U.S. Title 18, Section 242. Now, you're welcome. Fuck out of here. So don't talk to me about no fucking cops. Tell them keep doing all that good shit and minus that bad shit. All the good shit they're doing, every man's supposed to be doing that shit. That don't deserve no praise, bro. You don't need no praise for that. It should be so common that the bad guys go, damn, we can't get our shit off. 8 out of 10 men think they fucking cops. And they good at it. And they not fucking playing, bro. Why y'all not wishing that everybody just get like that? Y'all honor the cop, but then when I kind of take on all of the protective shit that they do, and then I tell you I'm never going to stop your car with my gun about the way you was driving, insisting that you ID yourself so I can talk to you about the fucking money. I'm not going to do that to you. I'm a way safer bet. I win, bro. I win. Now stop praising the fucking cops, bro. Fuck. Wu Bang, RPM, Trade Vietnam. get you a gun. Better get you 2. 2 guns is 1. 1 gun is none. I say get 3. Pistol, shotgun, rifle, just like them. The armor and all that. Who bangs, boy?